Thrawn, you mind telling me what this junk is doing taking up space on my ship?
The parts were in a scrap market we investigated for smuggler activity, Captain Rossi. They are antiques, remnants of the Clone Wars.
I know what they are. Droidica, 2 buzz droids, half a stab. Is that part of a hyperdrive ring? These aren't antiques, Lieutenant. This is junk. And Virgilio let you bring this stuff aboard?
Captain Virgilio permitted me to purchase them, yes, ma'am. As I'm not fully familiar with the technology of that era, I hoped to gain insight by studying them.
And maybe get them working again? I can see brand new components on those buzz droids. You may have noticed that Virgilio isn't captain anymore. I am. And I don't care about his pet projects. I run a clean ship. I want this garbage dumped before your next watch. Clear?
Yes, Captain. Although, may I offer an alternative? All property aboard an Imperial war vessel is under the control of the commander. The buzz droids are Mach 1, quite rare and apparently quite valuable to collectors.
Collectors? People with more money than brains. Mark 1s, you said?
Well, is she making you throw it all out?
Why do you assume that, Eli?
I've warned Thrawn about the presence of politics within the Imperial Navy. Because Virgilio let you have it, Rossi wants to wipe every trace of him off the Blood Crow. I've seen her type. I'll bet she used her connections to get Virgilio transferred.
As it happens, Ensign Vanto, she agreed to allow me until the end of our current patrol to bring the items to full function.
We saw hints of that political influence during the Aubrey incident at the Academy. Generous of her. I presume there's a catch.
I reminded her that they would become her property. I also mentioned that the buzz droids are Mach 1 models. That particular model had a dunium shell protecting the brain core. It was removed in later versions. The high value of the metal meant that the cost outweighed the defensive benefits.
Thrawn may believe he can get by on merit alone. Dad always put on extra security whenever we were lucky enough to carry a crate of dunium. Rossi is no doubt congratulating herself on putting one over on her poor, naive weapons officer. Hopefully she won't figure out that the buzz droids are already fully operational. She'll probably take them right now. But that doesn't mean politics can't directly affect him. Both of us.
If I understand correctly, the most disagreeable part of retrieving the Tabana gas cargo is the dust?
Yes, sir. Tends to get everywhere.
Everyone hates retrieving static locked cargo. I'm sure that's why Rossi put you in charge, Lieutenant.
I bet 50 credits we don't find anyone on that freighter. Automated beacon, dead in space. Odds are they got dust in their hyperdrive, couldn't fix it, and took off.
If static locking has such serious disadvantages, why is it still used to transport cargo?
It's really only used when transporting Tabana gas, sir. The stuff's highly explosive and highly valuable. Far too valuable for the Empire to abandon, even if salvaging it is a pain.
Engaging locking collar. Okay, we're set. Atmosphere inside reading normal. Lights on low. Temperature mid-range. Gravity functional and standard.
Life form readings?
Nothing useful, sir. The static locking's still screwing all that up. Scrub's finished. Negative on any dangerous chemicals or microorganisms. We're good to go, Lieutenant.
Ensign Vanto, take text Layneo and Jakeeb aft to the engines section. Ensign Barlin and I will go forward to the bridge.
Really hate derelicts, sir. Too many ghost ship stories when I was growing up.
I heard my share too, Layneo. Most are just fantasy. The rest are real incidents, embellished out of all recognition.
I'm sure this place will look a lot cheerier once Barlin gets to the lighting controls.
Yeah, I don't think so, Jakeeb. All the light in the world.
Freeze! You hear me? Freeze! I swear I'll shoot you where you...
Lieutenant, may I present Nevil Cygni? He apparently mistook us for someone else.
Did he? Whom did he mistake us for?
Please believe that I thought you were... we were attacked by pirates.
Who were they? Did they mention any names?
No names, at least nothing I heard. I sort of ran. I hid in the captain's storage locker. I know what you're thinking. I'm a coward. Should have stood with the others, fought. And then they took them, all of them. I heard someone say they were headed back to their base to get a slicer to get the ship running.
What happened to the hyperdrive?
I've got Layneo checking it out. Best guess is someone locked it down before the pirates could get to it.
Yes, that was it. Captain Fitz locked the hyperdrive. I heard them threatening her. I heard screams.
You thought we were the returning pirates?
Yes, I was scared. Didn't focus on the uniforms. When I saw who you were, I guess I'm lucky you didn't shoot me for pulling a blaster.
Imperial officers have better self-control than that. Orders, sir?
Report the situation to Captain Rossi. Inform her I will make a thorough examination of the ship.
Stay clear of the power compartment, sir. That channel logs show a bad leak in the main reactor.
Oh yes, don't go in there. Sorry. I should have warned you about that.
Tell Captain Rossi I recommend bringing a full operational crew aboard while we attempt to restart the hyperdrive. If we are unable to do so, I recommend disengaging the static locks and transferring the Tabana cylinders to the Blood Crow.
Yes. Sir, I suspect that the captain will find your suggestions a bit excessive.
She may. Nevertheless, those are my recommendations.
A full op crew? Is he out of his mind?
Ma'am, the cargo is extremely valuable. If we can move either the ship or the Tabana...
Or he could end up blowing himself to atoms. I'm not risking my crew. Anyway, it's a moot point, Ensign Vanto. A Mac-Earth boss is shooting up a Hodine settlement on Moltok. We need to go stop a war from breaking out.
What if Lieutenant Thrawn and I stayed behind? Possibly with one of the techs along to assist. We could try to get the ship started, maybe work on the Tabana while you settle the Moltok situation.
Very well, Ensign. Inform Lieutenant Thrawn he can have up to 3 crew. Assuming he can find that many willing to volunteer. You'll stay with him regardless, of course. An important officer like that can't be without his aid.
Yes, ma'am. I'll deliver your message.
Barlin and Layneo will attempt to access the hyperdrive through what is known as an asymmetric back door from the breach.
I can't believe Captain Rossi would just leave us.
I can. Almost got it.
Meanwhile, we will direct our efforts toward acquiring the Tabana gas.
What in the world? Is that a buzz droid? Please tell me it isn't functional.
Of course it is functional. It would hardly be of use otherwise.
Okay, you've lost me. These things were designed to eat starfighters, right?
They also have other uses. Tech Jakeeb confirms my earlier assumptions. The static lock does indeed seal the Tabana cylinders, but only from the inside. Using the buzz droid to cut through the hole will give us access to the cylinders. Although we would drain one of the cylinders into space where we cut through.
But if the vapor were to spark, couldn't that blow up the ship?
Fortunately, it will not be necessary to take such a risk. Ensign Barlin, do I hear the hyperdrive going active?
Yes, sir. Got through the lock. We're just about ready to go. Does Cygni have the destination coordinates, or are we just going to take the ship to Ancion?
Neither, I'm afraid. We're good. 3 with the Tabana, and 2 on the bridge. Perhaps Lieutenant Thrawn would be kind enough to order Barlin and Layneo to surrender quietly.
What the hell?
Why should I deprive them of their right and duty to defend their lives?
Because if you surrender, none of you will be harmed. All we want is the Tabana. Well, and the ship too. I guess that goes without saying. Blasters down. They've surrendered, Angel. I said down, no shooting.
What the hell is that?
That is a lieutenant of the Imperial Navy. Now keep your weapon down.
And Lieutenant?
Ensign Barlin, a group of pirates are on their way. They've been ordered not to harm you if you surrender without resistance. You will do so. That is an order.
I trust you've decided which of your men will help me bring the Dromedaire to port?
Oh yeah. I got your team, starting with me.
Getting the cylinders will take time, even with Lieutenant Thrawn's idea of cutting through the hull. There's no need for you to come personally, Angel.
Well, now, things don't always go the way you want them to. Sometimes there are accidents. Sometimes there's trouble.
Let me sweeten the pot so we avoid any accidents. Did you notice the buzz droid in the box in the passageway? That's a Mark I, Angel. Take it as a bonus. At current prices, it's probably 1,000 credits for the core's Dunium shell. 200 credits each to keep 5 otherwise worthless Imperials alive.
Fine.
Some of your men would be dead right now. Maybe even you. Remember, if I hadn't persuaded them to surrender, they would have fought.
This is our rescue squad.
Something like that. This is Lieutenant Thrawn. I'm Ensign Vanto. Are you Captain Fitz?
Yeah. So Cygni snuggered you too. You got aboard the Dromedar with a fake authorization. Then took us prisoner on this excuse of a ship. The ship's gone, the Tabana's gone, and we're done. Might as well kill us.
I wouldn't give up hope quite yet. Lieutenant?
Not yet, Ensign. Patience.
What are we waiting for?
For Cygni and the others to reboard the Drometer and jump to lightspeed.
I'm counting out the estimated time now.
You want him to get away with our ship?
Be quiet, Captain. Take Layneo. If we isolate the bridge, can we fly the Marauder from here?
Probably. It'll take some quick rewiring, though.
If the pirates are fast enough, they could disable some of the circuits before we can override them.
I think we can keep them occupied.
Sounds great. Except that the circuits are out there, and we're in here.
I'm guessing not much longer, Captain.
Ensign, you once asked what I would do with the spare plug Commandant Denog gave me at the Academy.
That's a beacon call, isn't it? You're gonna remotely access a ship? But the Blood Crow is long gone.
Beacon calls do not only work on ships, Ensign Vanto.